All right, Sunday again. Nice sunny day. Awesome today, man. Yeah, check that out. Cold wind right now, though, about 15-mile-an-hour wind. It's about 42, feels like about 35, but it's the first non-rain, non-work day in a long time, and we're going for a ride. Gonna head down to the border and run along what's called Zero Avenue. And it's an interesting ride, nice ride, sort of in the country. So that's right along the border of the Canadian-US border. And the US border is literally 3 feet away. For the most part, no fences, nothing. It's the world's longest unprotected border between two countries. So it's going to be cool. Couple pit stops on the way there, and let's get this show on the road. Well, we're at our first pit stop here. Got our Starbucks coffee. Sitting on the curb because of this. About 20 minutes from the border, something like that. So we'll catch up with this again when we get down there. So I made a quick stop here. We're down on Zero Avenue, and just a little bit east, a few miles east of the border, crossing, which would connect Canada to the US via I-5, runs all the way down the west coast of the US. Anyway, pretty quiet road here. And just to show you, I mean, this road is called Zero Avenue in Canada. And just behind me, you see this little bit of a embankment here. Well, that's the United States. Believe it or not. So you see a lot of trees and stuff here, but actually I passed by a few houses just down the road, and the houses on this side, they were like right there, you know, house, yard, everything, no driveway. Well, why would they have no driveway? Well, because the houses are in the US, so their driveways are on the other side of the houses, and their yard is like literally right beside the road. No fences. Some of them had no fences or whatever. And here you can see no fences. And it is the world's longest unprotected border between two countries. And that means that there's no military, but there is border patrol that roams up and down these roads every once in a while. And anyway, I'll see if I can set this thing up on my engine guard and get a little bit of video going down the road and a few more interesting things. So here we are. I just stopped on the side of the road here, literally. Side of the highway, Canada, United States. How do we know? Look at that pole there. Yeah, that marks the border. So right here, Canada, right behind that pole, United States. And you can see oh yeah, good, thanks man. Sure. Thanks. See a farmhouse there, Canada. And yeah, guy just stopped in the car, make sure I was okay. They're pretty nice around here. And there you go, see that house there? US. Amazing. So close, and yet during COVID, so far away. So here's an interesting thing you see every once in a while. I just pulled off onto the side here, and you see our road here, and right over there there's another street runs parallel, and that's actually in the US. So every once in a while you'll see people pulled over, like you might see way down there. There's some cars, and there'll be Canadians sitting on one side of the marker like I showed you earlier, and Americans sitting on the other side of the marker, and their family or friends or whatever, and they're sitting in lawn chairs and having a visit. And you see that once in a while. I saw that down the road earlier, and there was actually a US Border Patrol sitting on the road on his side, just sitting there watching, making sure nobody crosses that line. It's not like the park that's over by the Peace Arch, where Canadians can actually walk into that park, which is US soil, and nobody really bothers anybody, and you can visit there and visit with family and friends and stuff, set up a day tent in the park and stuff like that. So anyway, pretty cool. Okay, so I just pulled off on the side of the road here, and there's 0 Avenue, Canada over here. Bit of a dirt road there, farmer's field, that's US soil. And this is where we're gonna veer off and do some other riding. But I wanted to show you this. It's interesting. Here's your sign pole. I'll try and hold it steady here with the camera. Zoom in, Canada, US. So there you go, right down here, Canada, right there, United States. And I tell you what, you do not want to walk across that line. You don't see anybody around, but I did pass down the road US Border Patrol on the side, Canadian Border Patrol on our side, and you see a pickup truck down there pulled over, right down there. That's probably Canadian Border Patrol just having an eyeball on me. What's this guy doing, he's thinking. But anyway, I'm legal. We're off the road. Can't touch me. But there you go. You don't want to cross that line, man. You cross that line, you'll be in a world of trouble. You'll never be able to cross a border again. And yeah, we don't want to do that. Anyway, that's the end for today. I'm going to do some more riding, but this video will be too long to put it on one, so I'll split it into two. And here we go. We'll head back on the road. See y'all next time. Be safe. Oh, another good day. Another good ride. Another pit stop. My favorite place. Right there. Yeah. Coffee in, coffee out. Gotta do it. So, starting to cloud over a bit. Calling for possible drizzle. Hopefully that won't happen. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. And see you on the road a bit.